Remember that book, The Tipping Point? It was a huge hit. Now it's back with even more juicy insights. The basic idea: big changes happen like epidemics. Think about how fast a virus can spread. That's what can happen with ideas, products, even behaviors. Think about trends, fashions, anything that suddenly explodes in popularity. Gladwell says there's a recipe for these explosions. He calls it the tipping point, and he's sharing the secrets. Remember those clunky Hush Puppies shoes? Nobody wore them, then bam! Everyone had them. That's a tipping point. Gladwell says a few key things make it happen. First, you need the right people. He calls them connectors, mavens, and salesmen. Connectors know everyone. Mavens are experts who love sharing information. Salesmen, well, they're persuasive. This law of the few is crucial. These special people are like super spreaders of ideas and trends. They can make something go viral before you know it. But it's not just about who, it's about what. The message itself needs to be sticky. Think catchy jingles, memorable slogans, stories that stick with you. Gladwell talks about Sesame Street. They made learning sticky for kids. They used repetition, catchy songs, and relatable characters. What makes something stick for you? Think about ads that get stuck in your head or stories you can't forget. That's the stickiness factor in action. But there's one more ingredient to this tipping point recipe. Section 5. The power of context. Right place, right time. Context is key. The right message at the right time in the right place. Think about broken windows in a neighborhood. If they're fixed right away, it sends a message, we care. But if they're ignored, it can create a tipping point for crime. Small things matter. They create an environment where bigger things can happen. Section 6. Epidemics of Crime and Kindness. Gladwell dives into fascinating stories. He talks about how New York City fought crime in the 90s. They focused on the small stuff: graffiti, fare beating. And guess what? Crime rates plummeted. He also talks about random acts of kindness going viral. It shows how powerful small actions can be. Section 7. Tipping points in business and marketing. So how can you use all of this? Imagine you have a business. You need to find your connectors, mavens, and salesmen. Make your message sticky. And make sure you're reaching the right people at the right time. It's about creating the perfect storm for your idea to take off. Section 8. How to start your own revolution. You don't have to be a CEO to start a tipping point. Think about causes you care about. Want to make a difference? Find your message, make it sticky, and share it with the right people. You never know. You might just spark a revolution. Section 9. Are you ready to tip the scales? This book is a call to action. It shows us that we all have the power to make a difference. Small actions can have huge consequences. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and tip the scales. Section 10. The power of small changes. Sometimes the smallest changes can have the biggest impact. Think about how a single word can change the meaning of a sentence, or how a small tweak in a product design can make it more user-friendly. Gladwell emphasizes the importance of paying attention to the details. These small changes can create a ripple effect, leading to significant outcomes. Section 11. The role of social media. In today's digital age, social media plays a crucial role in creating tipping points. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram allow ideas to spread rapidly. Gladwell discusses how viral content can influence public opinion and drive social change. He also highlights the importance of understanding social media algorithms to maximize reach. Section 12. Case studies of tipping points. Gladwell provides several case studies to illustrate his points. From the rise of the iPhone to the popularity of certain TV shows, he analyzes how tipping points were achieved. These real-world examples help to understand the practical applications of the concepts discussed in the book. Let's start with the iPhone. When Apple introduced the iPhone in 2007, it wasn't just another smartphone. It was a game changer. The combination of an intuitive user interface, sleek design, and the App Store created a tipping point in the mobile industry. Apple's marketing strategy, coupled with word of mouth from early adopters, catapulted the iPhone into a global phenomenon. Next, consider the TV show Friends. When it first aired in 1994, it wasn't an instant hit. However, through strategic reruns and syndication, the show reached a broader audience. The chemistry among the cast members and relatable storylines eventually created a tipping point, making Friends one of the most beloved TV shows of all time. These case studies highlight the importance of timing, product innovation, and the power of word of mouth. They illustrate that tipping points can be engineered with the right combination of factors, leading to widespread influence and success. By examining these real-world examples, we can glean insights into how to create our own tipping points, whether in business, social movements, or personal projects. Understanding the elements that contribute to a tipping point allows us to better navigate the complexities of influence and change. So, as you think about your next big idea, remember these case studies. They serve as a blueprint for how small changes can lead to significant outcomes. And who knows, your idea might just be the next big thing to tip the scales. Section 13. The future of tipping points. What does the future hold for tipping points? As we look ahead, Malcolm Gladwell explores emerging trends and technologies that could create new tipping points. One significant area of focus is artificial intelligence. AI has the potential to revolutionize industries by automating tasks, making data-driven decisions, and enhancing human capabilities. From healthcare to finance, AI could be the catalyst for the next major tipping point. Another groundbreaking innovation is blockchain technology. Initially known for its application in cryptocurrencies, blockchain's decentralized and secure nature offers numerous possibilities. Imagine a world where transactions are transparent, supply chains are fully traceable, and digital identities are secure. These advancements could tip the scales in various sectors, creating new norms and disrupting traditional systems. Gladwell also touches on the role of social media and digital platforms. With the power to connect billions of people instantly, these platforms can accelerate the spread of ideas, trends, and movements. The viral nature of social media means that a single post or video can reach a tipping point in a matter of hours, influencing public opinion and behavior on a global scale. The key takeaway from this exploration is the importance of staying informed and adaptable in a rapidly changing world. As new technologies and trends emerge, they bring with them opportunities for creating tipping points. By understanding and leveraging these innovations, we can better position ourselves to influence and navigate the future. So, as you ponder your next big idea, keep an eye on these emerging trends. They hold the potential to not only tip the scales, but to reshape our world in profound ways. The future of tipping points is bright, and it's up to us to harness these opportunities for change and progress. As we wrap up our journey through the tipping point, let's take a moment to reflect on the key insights we've uncovered. Malcolm Gladwell has masterfully shown us that the dynamics of tipping points are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools we can leverage in our everyday lives. From the resurgence of hush puppies to the transformative power of social media, we've seen how small changes can lead to monumental shifts. The law of the few, the stickiness factor, and the power of context are not just abstract ideas. They are actionable principles that can help us understand and influence the world around us. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, the ability to identify and create tipping points has never been more crucial. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a marketer, or someone looking to make a difference in your community, the lessons from this book are invaluable. So as you move forward, remember that the power to tip the scales is within all of us. By staying informed, adaptable, and open to new ideas, you can be the catalyst for positive change in your personal and professional life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the tipping point. We hope it has inspired you to see the world through a new lens and to recognize the incredible potential that lies in small actions and ideas. Until next time, keep tipping those scales.